Georgia, FA, Decatur, where it's great.
And powerful, 7 feet tall, number 32, Anthony.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is.
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the greats.
Takes flight, going down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
So here's Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Mike Muscala is checked in for Holmgren. Paisley comes in for Pokuševski, and Smith subbed in for Dort. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Three-pointer. Nice shot by Smith.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Towns kicks to Russell. Inside, there's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Smith, shoots over McDaniel. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
He misses the free throw. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Smith outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 6 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Noel, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell passes to Anderson. Here's Gobert, and it's in there.
Well, the painted area might as well be Rudy Gobert's domain. He uses every bit of that size and length to assert his dominance.
Here's Smith. Here he goes. And yes, it's good. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Smith. No good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Noel. No good. That would have tied it. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Off target with his 3. The Timberwolves trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell with it. He has 6. It's good. This game is all even. Russell's got 8 points.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first.
Kyle Anderson has checked in for Minnesota. Torian Prince comes in for McDaniels. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota leading by 5. Over in the corner, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Prince. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. They get it back. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Bank shot. No good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smith, the pass to Holmgren. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. 16 feet away. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hassan and Smith with the assist that time. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To end the run, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And when Prince is in a groove, he rides that momentum. Such an aggressive offensive player.
Smith makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Edwards drawing the double team. Towns sets the pick for Anderson to the middle, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 27 seconds left now here in the second, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Smith surveying the D. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Man showing some terrific range. 10 points for him.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Simply need more effort defensively, sprint, close out to the shooters, box out. I don't know, Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, you can't allow the opponent to hit open shots comfortably. Come on.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And Kenny, Master Jedi Kevin has a question for you. With the emphasis nowadays on perimeter shooting, do you think you'd be doing more scoring if you were playing in today's NBA?
Yes. I probably averaged 3, I think, three-pointers a game, and now that would be a low number. I would love to play in this era. Oh my gosh, I'd love to play in this era.
Well, I'm not going to talk about playing this era. Let's talk about paychecks. You're going to have to start my salary at $500 for 3.
And that concludes halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Thunder, Baisley's checked in for Holmgren. Muscala comes in for Pokuševski. And Smith subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Anderson's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
6 to shoot, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Anderson to the inside. Here's Smith. And he makes that one. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Anderson passes to Reed. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And the rejection by Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's the Thunder with the ball.
Ball coming, ball coming.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Man's checked in. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Anderson outside. And there's the pass to Reed. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Smith, and it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anderson outside. Down low, here's Reed, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Smith the pass to Mann. Back to Smith. Here's Mann. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 9. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And there's McDaniels. Then it's Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Gobert. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Smith. Gobert with the block. Now McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Here's Noel. And the three ball is good.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
It's up a three. Pokusevski with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Smith. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Over to the left wing. Noel, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Russell. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Okay, D'Angelo. Russell mixing in a little interior work. Not bashful.
Gobert with the block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Gobert with a screen for Russell. Second chance shot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Torian Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And then for Oklahoma City. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.